Hello.
Hello everybody. Welcome.
This is our first live stream trying to be fancy with like graphics and good microphones and hopefully good cameras. So let us know if anything sounds or looks weird other than us looking weird as normal. But yeah, I'm Shem and
I'm Sam.
is my camera not reversed? It's not a... Is yours reversed? Straight away there's something wrong. Classic. If I... Actually, it's this way here, isn't it? Transform. Let's go flip horizontal. Now, it looks like I'm looking at you.
Hey,
Right?
there we go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
All sounds good. Cool. Thank you. All right, so we're going to be doing a full playthrough with basically everything Paladins. So doing the Vassals Mini-Expansion, which adds the little yellow workers. We're going to be doing City of Crowns and pretty much all the promos. So we've got a deck of 20 Paladin cards each.
It's thick.
Yeah, so we're only going to see, I'm pretty sure, I always mess my mind trying to figure out, but the two we put on the bottom in the first two rounds, we'll see again in the last round. So it's going to be much more tactical. And yeah, we each have our own little secret objective. So that's with 6 points if we fulfill it. I set up the game, but I have not cheated. I promise. I have not looked at Sam's objectives. So yeah, we'll see.
You know what it isn't though. It's not your one.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's not my one. So it's one of the other 8, 7, whatever it is. Cool. All right. I think we're good to go. So, Sam, do you want to draft first or play first? That's always the big question.
I'm happy. I'll draft first, maybe.
All
Oh
right.
no, that would make you first player. Is that all good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen something you like, have you?
I have seen something I like. I think you probably like it too. Hi Paul, hi Zach, hi Nerd Shelves, hi Joe. Good to see you all here. Okay, so I'm going to grab the Chevalier to try out some
Chevalier.
Negotiate strategies.
Nice. Oh, nice.
So he will give me Labourer every time I entrust.
It's true.
Mm.
There's some good options. Conspirator is always nice to have. Alright, I can take the missionary off the top. There we go. So the missionary gets a provision every time that she converts, and I'll get a provision straight away as well. So I usually like getting one that gives you a coin straight away, because then you've got 4 coins to potentially
Develop.
And the first King's Order, you'd be the King's Order guy. Drawing 4 Paladin cards.
Hey.
What we got?
My faith in the Chevalier is great.
So 4, we're going to be playing 1 this round, 1 on top, 1 on bottom, and the 4th one gets destroyed from the game. Not literally destroyed, but you know.
And the other thing we get to do is we get to place our
That's
starting
true.
workshop
We should do that after doing our
in
thing.
action. Yeah.
So,
Shouldn't look at my paladins before I do that.
Yeah, cheating, Sam.
You know it.
I'm going to go with attack, I think. We'll see. See what happens. Alright, and then choosing our paladins. Man, might do that one.
Resolve.
I think I'll trash this one. And top and bottom. Oh man, prepare myself mentally for this game.
Totally. Trashed.
Sometimes you just get in the right space for paladins, and sometimes you're not in the right space. But I think we're good to go. And I'm starting, aren't I? So
Right, do this. Yeah, that's
reveal. So I'm doing Astolfo, which he has no player power, but he gets 1 of each of the usual coloured workers. So not counting purple. I might do the old put your stuff on the board thing that people do.
cool.
Maybe so people can see them. Oh, and the paladins are good too.
Well, I've got Morgris. The cost of each action may be ignored by taking a debt.
Saw this in my solo playthrough, didn't we? I wonder what you're going to do.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Cool.
And then I'm drafting first. So we've got the new Vassal, which basically is a wild and discounts an action by 1. Do I want that, or do I want more colours though? Actually, that would be quite good. Maybe. I have no idea what I'm doing. as always. Gosh.
Hello, Jan or Jan. Nice to see you.
I think I will just take that because, you know, Labour is going to get used in the first round, so got myself a Vassal. Cool. Yep, Sam.
Coolo. Alright. I'm going to go with this one here.
Green, green, red, blue. Alright, we'll get rid of those, eh? Alright, so first move, the defining move. I'm actually going to just early commit to converting a certain someone. Other way around. I'm going to convert the Barbarian.
Hey.
Which is free because the first spot's free. Gives me 2 strength. And now I'm scoring points for every Byzantine that I attack. So
Lovely.
lovely.
Absolutely.
And because
lovely.
I converted, I get a provision. So missionaries really doing a job.
Great. It's awesome. Alright, what I'm going to do is I am going to recruit. And I'm going to take a debt to recruit the abbot.
The Abbot.
So the abbot will give me a labour every time I absolve.
Man, I don't know if my head's in the right space. Alright, I'm actually going to use my Vassal for the 1 coin discount to develop. So I'm going to spend 3 coins. And get the develop, which gives me that. And I'm still not sure what my strategy will be. What could we do? I might go fortify. Do the classic top and bottom.
Cool. That's great. Alright, I'm going to develop. And because of Morgris, I don't have to pay these 4 coins. I can instead take a debt. So I'll do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a workshop on Absolve and double down on that.
Double down. Alright. Well, I've messed up already.
And I get a labourer.
I'm going to fortify. Cost me 1 provision. Let's see what I get. Nice. Strength and 2 workers.
Look at your strength go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Although I'm getting too many of the same colour worker now. So.
Alright, Absolve time. Here we go. So I'm going to pay a coin. I do have 0 influence. So I can do this. Now the choice is, do I want to remove those workers from develop and take another develop action? I think I will do that. So I'm going to remove those. I'm going to gain a faith. And I gain a worker from, a labourer from my abbot.
Thanks, Stella, for sharing that. I think we already know that Sam's probably going to win, so support me if you can.
No.
If you see me making mistakes, people, call it out because I need every bit of help I can get. You know what? I could do that. Let's go with... I'm going to pray, using this ability, and remove fortify.
Beautifully done. Alright, it's time for another develop. I don't think I'm going to get to 4 like you did, but I'll do 2. Take a debt.
Yeah, you gave me some great... I gave you some tips, Stella, so I want some tips back.
Return the favour.
Yeah. It's really hard to see stuff when you're live streaming because you're so focused on everything else going on.
Yeah.
Because if you're playing without anyone watching, just head down focusing. I don't even know what Sam's doing.
Don't worry about it, man.
I should definitely worry about it. I'm going to fortify again. I have 1 influence here. That's 1 provision. And strength and 3 labourers. Don't mind if I do. This round keeps getting
You
better.
can't see my debts on stream, but I've got 3 currently.
We just put them up here for everyone to see.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to take the negotiate action now. Before I do that, I'm going to conspire, because I don't have the workers. So, conspire, gain a criminal, and a suspicion, which is 1 tax.
Interesting. I too shall conspire.
You've got a bunch of workers there.
2 tax. Yeah. Not a bad first round for me.
Alright, now I will negotiate. So, I'm going to entrust, I'm going to trust this one, which costs a coin. It requires 1 faith, which I do have.
That's enlisting, Sam.
Is it enlisting?
That's enlisting, yeah. Trusting to get them to do what you want them to do.
Enlisting. There we go.
That's why I write the rule books.
Yeah, you write the rule books. Cool. So that gives me a diplomacy, and because of my chevalier, a labourer.
Alright, so it's a whole new skill set. I need to learn to like read comments and still focus at the same time. Hats off to Maple University. Anyone else that does it. Alright, so I'm going to come over here and use this muster to conspire a second time and get 1 coin. I should have put my stuff in the same area.
All of your workers.
I know. I could probably stick this up top. There we go. Cool. That's me.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Well, what I might do is I might grab myself 2 coins for my development.
That's a good attitude to have. I don't. Right. Cool. Oh man, I'm tempted. Oh, I see what you did there. You're trying to bait me to muster, eh?
Go on.
Look at those
You
coins.
get a lot out of it.
I know.
You're good for it.
There's too many things I want to do. It's only the first round. I mean, I could get more workers too, actually. So I'm going to do a little tactical move. Go recruit, pay 1 coin, dismiss Kira to get a green and a white. So actually spend a coin to get a green worker.
I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah.
Alright. You can read the comments and
I will.
I'll focus on the next 5 minutes of the stream, do my turn. If I muster the, I'll get 1 back. Oops. I'll get another worker back. I could do that. Alright, I'm going to muster. It's going to pay 1 provision. No, oh yeah, I've got diplomacy. I need 1 diplomacy to get this card. So 1 provision, 1 diplomacy. Coming over here and getting this. Which comes with a worker.
Done.
Gives me a diplomacy and gives me 2 coins. So yeah, sorry if we're racing through the rules, but there's already tons of cool videos online that teach the rules. We're just going to try and have fun, see if I can win.
So
cool.
Paul listens to background medieval church music when playing Paladins. Helps him to concentrate. We need to try that. Yeah.
We usually just have like post-rock or metalcore or something blasting in the background. But it's all about the timing, yeah. Get you going.
Maybe our scores would be higher if we had medieval church music on.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, I think for my final move, I'm going to negotiate and follow suit with Sam and try and get a set of 3, I think. So
It's always good.
if I negotiate, I spend 1 coin, get this card, which gives me another diplomacy. I had the 1 influence from Stolfo, and that goes there.
Beautiful.
And I think I'm done. That's round 1 over. Cool. Now, I'm going to make a mess of all my tidy worker piles that I created at the start of the game. I was going to dump them all on one thing. Because I'm a maniac. Alright, so you become first player. And what else have we got happening?
King's Order?
King's Order.
Garrison.
I wasn't planning on doing that, but we'll see.
Plans can change.
3 new tavern cards. Yeah. Wingspan with nature sounds, that makes sense. You wouldn't really want like death metal while you're playing Wingspan, probably. Maybe. Maybe. You're doing all the attacking with the eagles and stuff. Alright, gotta focus. Sam keeps distracting me.
You had a bit of a brilliant first round, I have to say.
Thanks. Did you use the... No, you used once? Or
I
twice?
used them 3 times.
So twice on develop, what was the other time for?
Oh, well, I guess recruit was available anyway. Yeah, true. So
Right.
twice.
Nice. Alright, oh man. What are we going to do? That would give me... Not bad, not bad. I'm going to play down this one. I want both these cards. This guy has to get trashed. But I'm going to see what I'm going to see one of these in the last round. One of them I'll see for the rest of the game, just bugging me the whole time. So think I'll put this one on the top, this one on the bottom. Oh, it's a tough choice. Cool. And you're
Don't you love it?
wheeling and drafting first. I've got Inglier.
I've got Fira.
We've all got French names that we cannot pronounce properly. Right. Yeah.
Okay. So, how much suspicion?
Thanks for dropping in, Nerd Shelves. Have a good day.
Ooh. A dilemma. I think I will grab this one here.
Alright, what you left me with? So you have no suspicion. Oh, one suspicion.
One suspicion, yeah.
How much do I want that criminal? What are my plans? My evil plans. Oh man, that's a tough choice. Do I want the blue worker? Maybe. Maybe not. There's some rubbish cards out there, Sam. Don't like what you've done over there. It's not working for me.
Nah.
It's good for you. You get another one you can get.
Need influence though.
You can play the right card.
No.
Fool.
Didn't have it.
I'll just lead into it. You've got some debt. I'll get some stuff too. Alright, let's get one of those. This is basically how Sam and I play. We try and pretend that we're good players or good people, and then we just get criminals, and then that's how we play our games.
Sort of devolves into
There we go. Alright. So reset. I was about to say black market reset. Reset. I lose a suspicion and gain a debt. And then we refill. Cool. And that's... You're up first, aren't you? So that's the draft done. Get rid of those.
Cool. Just thinking through all the implications. Alright.
Don't think through too hard.
I think I will.
Hey, bored at home? Hopefully you're not bored at home anymore, hey? Sorry, I'm not a comedian. I should not try and make jokes. Okay.
And I'm just going to decide where that goes. You can probably take a turn while I do that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Too many good places to go.
Oh, there's some good stuff over there too. Alright, I'm going to start by using one of my little scouts to dismiss the debt collector to get 2 labourers. Where am I putting these cards? I don't know. Oh yeah, we've got to space them there, don't we? Cool.
Well, that's...
This lady looks like she's holding a basketball above her head.
Yeah, totally.
If you can see that blue up here. She's holding a basketball. These are little upgrades from Meeple Source. Pretty cool. Alright.
Alrighty. So, I'm going to go for commission. Spend a provision.
Gonna commish.
And I'm going to send this out to there.
So there's a few...
Increase my influence. And I get to pick up townsfolk.
A few new icons. So this particular enforcer, she's from Steel Crowns. Her attack ability is actually to dismiss one of these cards for free rather than recruiting it. So that's quite fun. And then you've got where the diplomat currently sits over here. This card allows you to either get 2 coins or trash one of your hired townsfolk to get their dismiss reward. So makes interesting end game choices. Now it's my time. Don't distract me. Distract Sam. Yeah. Thanks, Stella. All right. Let's play the game.
Where have my workers gone?
Oh, you'll have workers.
Yeah,
I've got workers. I'm gonna attack. All right. So I have a whopping 7 strength. So I'm gonna kill this rogue. Do you want that rogue? Because he's dead. And because he's Byzantine, his hair has to die. And I get a criminal, and it's going to be my death pile over here, I suppose. And I got the criminal already. Suspicion, nothing. Cool.
Nice.
I probably should have hired that defender first. Rookie.
I think I'm going to take a debt.
There's 2 conspirators.
To dismiss the missionary.
Ooh.
Sorry, that's dismiss. It's giving me a labourer, and a scout. 4 debts currently. So let's have some guesses in the chat. How many debts will I get over the course of the game?
23.
That might be accurate. And how many will I manage to get rid of or pay off?
Oh, sorry, also, backtracking, I attack, so I get 2 coins. There we go. Because of Anglais, or however you pronounce it.
Anglais. I don't know.
Anglais?
Probably ruining the French language.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, French people.
Yeah, we're terrible people. Alright, 4 coins to develop. Get a labourer back. And I'm going to develop my negotiate, because I think I'll be doing that. Cool.
Alright. So, it is time for me to conspire.
Conspire to what?
Is it time for me to conspire?
Ooh. What's this moves?
No, I'm not going to conspire. Instead, I'm going to come out here. And I'm not actually making use of...
This is tilty max, to be honest.
Oh, sorry. I'm not actually making use of the vassal discount because of my paladin.
Shame.
Yeah. But I do have the 1 faith. I'm going to zoom all the way over here. I don't have to pay provisions.
Imagine if you'd used it here instead. That'd have been greater.
What's that?
If you'd used it there instead.
Yes, that would have been good.
Would have been good.
All the trash talk today, man. Far out.
Hey, we're on live stream. Usually Sam and I have nothing but good things to say to each other. It's constant love. But, you know, on screen you've got to work it up for the people watching, right? Yeah.
Alright, so that gives me diplomacy.
Okay. What's my plan? I don't know what I need there, so I think I'm going to negotiate, but I'm going to entrust entrust, using my 2 diplomacy to get rid of this card Sam can throw away from me, which gives me attack with +3, so that gives me 10 attack if my maths is correct, which means I can hit this guardian.
Beautiful.
Gives me another influence and gives me 2 labourers.
Nice.
And because of Anglais, I get 2 more coins.
Nicely done. Cool. Alright, so I do have the coins and I've got the influence now to absolve.
There's a diplomat currently on that green card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's a dismiss anyone, not a hire anyone. Okay. So paying 2 coins.
Not bad though.
And then I'm going to could do that one. Hire someone. Do I like any of those? The attack guy's great for you. I might go conspirator actually.
Oh, you just mushed it all over there.
So conspirator. Now, because I've absolved, I get a faith. I get to take attacks. I get a labourer. And I get to remove the suspicion.
I'm already realising that I have 2 develops and 1 recruit, and you've got 4 recruits and 3 develops. This is.
But look at your stats.
Rookie 101 over here.
You're looking great on the stats.
Thanks.
You always look great.
On my stats. Which stats are those? Okay, so you foiled my attempt to muster because you ran away from the prey action. I know what I want to do, but I don't know how to do it. So, if in doubt,
conspire? Yeah, that's the saying. If in doubt, conspire.
I don't know. That might not be the right move for right now, though. I know I can absolve. That might be a good play. Yeah, we'll absolve. I believe. I think. I hope. Let's just do it. Do I have a plan though? Actually, that ruins what I want to do though. Oh man. Actually, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go here.
So Zach has said, so guys, after you've finished all the cardinal directions, you should do a trilogy on the centre of the compass.
Ooh.
Italy.
Why? What's so cool about Italy, Zach? Alright, sorry, Zach lives in Italy. Alright, I'm going to convert for a coin the Amore. I think I can do that because it's 0 faith. I get 1 strength and I get a provision. Missionary's doing a job.
What have you done to all these outsiders this round? Man,
Killed
I
those
wouldn't want
two.
to be invading the city with you.
Oh,
on there. Okay.
It's this dude, Mr. Baldman over here.
Yeah, he's great. Okay, I'm going to conspire. Done. Okay. No text.
There
for
has
me.
always been discussion going around about like when we finish the trilogy or the quadrilogy of trilogies to do like one big epic game at the end that has all 4 factions or civilizations. So
But what if there was a trilogy of those 4?
a trilogy of the quadrilogy from the trilogy.
One being like a trading and negotiation game, one being a big battle game, one being a co-op.
You're just getting carried away now.
I'm just making this up. This is not set in stone.
So I've got 2 workers, 2 workers. I could always just throw my machinery away. No, that'd be dumb.
For a faith.
Nah.
Don't you wish you had that this round?
You know what? I wish I totally did.
Yeah.
And I could have done it too.
Yeah.
I'm going to conspire. Because what's one more? Hey, oh, okay. That's
More
me
debt.
again, I guess.
Yep. I remove the suspicion. Conspirator.
Get a debt. 2 debts. Easy.
Great.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to negotiate. Paying a coin. And
2030. Yeah.
I
It's going to be a while.
can grab this one because I've got 2 faith. So I will.
It's definitely weird, like, knowing that there's another at least 6 years till we finish all these games.
Yeah.
I'll be in my mid-40s. So, with teenage kids, probably. It's weird. Very weird. Alright. Not much else. I do have provision, but I don't have the influence. So I can't fortify. Over that side, there's nothing I really... Oh, green to free to Smith. You didn't tell me that was there, Sam.
Yeah.
Hello.
Go for it.
Chuck me over there. I'll dismiss David Waybright for a white and a red. Thank you for your service. Cool.
Great. I think I'm going to pass.
Alright, so
I'll keep that labour for next round.
what can I do? Could always hunt to get the provision. No, I can't fortify. Get 1 fewer influence. So I could garrison if I really wanted to.
How about a co-op trilogy to defend from the protagonists of the quadrilogy? Set in Italy, is it?
Who are the protagonists, though? I mean, they are the protagonists. So are we? Well, who are we then? That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Who are we? Yeah. The protagonist becomes the antagonist. Maybe we're just the planet defending against everyone marauding their thing. All right, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to. Is it a good idea to garrison? It's one of the king's orders. I do have a whopping 8 strength, so I can come all about here.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Thanks for that idea, Sam. I'm going to garrison. Gives me a faith, which is good for my convert strat. And 8 strength. So I can get a recruit. Oh, that would be nice to have, eh? Let's just get that. This might be silly.
Yeah.
Alright. Got the defender finally. I should have got her ages ago. Like 3 deaths ago. But got it. Cool. And then I'm done. You done?
Yep.
Alright.
Cool.
Round 2 over. Alright.
Look at that. All of the townsfolk gone. Got a new bunch of people coming to serve us. Help us out.
Convert. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Now it's going to look like I cheated.
That's great.
But I didn't, honestly.
So this one here is the icon for moving a workshop. So it's quite good late game. You can move it to another action
Check
spot.
me the scroll, sir.
Yes.
Scroll.
Play. Cool.
And
Well, we're all getting a vassal.
yeah, that's true. What's going on in the comments?
Who came up with the vassals concept? That was Shem. We actually had talked a long time ago about a yellow worker that was like a good wild worker as opposed to the evil wild worker of the purple. So that was a long time ago, but you brought the whole Mini-Expansion together.
Yeah, the idea of the Yellow Worker was always kind of maybe it's an expansion in the future. I think we talked about making like a large one.
Yeah.
We're like, no, Paladins doesn't need that much more stuff. So, and then I think I was just thinking, like, we knew we were going to do a collector's box, but how can we add more value to the box without really upping the manufacturing cost by much? So that was what we did. Thought we'll chuck a little free expansion in the box. And for the Architects big box, we're planning like a few promo cards to throw in as well, just so it doesn't feel like you're just getting an empty box. You're getting something else inside as well. So. Alright, so I'm drafting first, and oh, hello. Promo cards are showing up suddenly. This is good. That's probably... Oh, man.
This is rough.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good. These are amazing. Oh, man. Decisions. Okay. I think it's going to have to be you. I really like this card. And this one's always good to have. Although, we're not going to be seeing the ones on the bottom anymore, are we? Man, that's rough.
Yeah, I know you might as well throw them out at this point.
Yeah. Okay, that one's just generally good to have.
Putting them on the bottom is an illusion.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're not going to see it again. Alright, so I've got Samson. Mr. Developer. You got the Garrison dude. Alright, so we're definitely getting a white and a yellow each. I suppose I'll take the red one since I'm the attack guy.
Yep, sure.
So
I'll take the blue one.
Alright. Get rid of those. Alright, there's a lot of new moves available out there. We've got peddlers, aristocrats. So aristocrats get resources when they get placed on the king's favors.
Peddler.
And that solo playthrough I did where I got mortgage at the start.
Yeah.
All these debts, and then the second round all these swindlers showed up, like 3 of them.
Oh, lovely.
Like, too late, man. You're too
that would
late.
have been so good first round. So swindlers all give you stuff when you gain debts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pickpockets, conspirators, a nice combo.
Yes, it really is.
You already got one conspirator, don't you?
Yep.
That's going to hurt me, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
So you could lean in and get the swindler, you know.
And the peddler.
Yeah.
And then lose. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds great. What have we got out there? I didn't look at the table before I chose my paladins. That's probably a bad idea.
You've got so many stats. You can do anything.
Thanks, Sam. Alright, I should definitely develop first because... No, I shouldn't. That's just silly. You're going to ruin me if I don't. I probably... No. Sometimes you just got to do the thing just so you don't get... Hang on. Oh, I could do that one instead. No, I couldn't. Right, I'm going to convert because this guy is worth 3 points and probably more. I got 1 discount from my vassal, so I spent just 1 coin to convert this hero. So I've currently got 3 Vikings, so he's worth 3 points. And that gives me another strength and a provision. Cool.
People that say there's no interaction in this game, I spent the last minute and a half holding my breath, hoping that she wouldn't do what I wanted to do. I need to get this.
Oh, I was thinking that too.
I picked my paladin for that, and I might not even garrison at all this round.
Sure.
I needed this. I needed the strength.
That was my next move.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe
I'm so relieved. So I'm actually going to gain a debt to do that, and that gives me.
The other one's
so now I've got the 3 swords and shields.
You get the black. No, the red. Hello.
Yep. So that's a diplomacy, a labourer from my chevalier. And then I get this guy. Now this allows me to get a fighter every round when I pass. And I can remove a suspicion, which I don't have to remove.
Can you recall, Jake's asking if you can crawl your highest number of flip debts in one game.
11 comes to mind. I don't know why that number comes to mind, but that sounds like something I might have done.
I think the record in Architects is like in the 30s, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
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 It's insane.
We had to put the flip debts on multiplier cards. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, well done, Nathan. It's a pretty tough AI. Alright, so you've done that. I now have 3 workers, which feels really stink. But I didn't want you to get that convert, so...
Yeah, very cool.
Now I need to make up for it somehow. Well, developing is good because it's cheaper and I get a worker back. So let's do that for 2 coins. And I get a green back. And I will develop. Probably attack, I guess. That's going to benefit me the most. Get more workers out of it. Yeah. Cool.
Great stuff. Okay. So I do have 2 faith. I'm going to use my vassal.
Your Tom Vassal?
Prevent the provision and get the green worker and an influence.
I'm going to attack. Alright, so I have 8 strength. I'm getting a worker back, which is nice. So I can get a bunch of influence here, or I can get 2 more of that. Or if I had money, I could get more. But if I get here, I get to dismiss someone, which would let me potentially pray. Oh man, if I had 2 more coins, I'd totally do that and then develop again. But it's risky. So I think I'll attack. Brain.
Jake says he's always hesitant to take debts in Paladins.
Oh, don't be. I'm going to attack this one because it gives me...
I take them without thinking, and then often I don't have a plan to flip them.
And a white. So, what am I going to get, green and a white? I
think you can comfortably have 3 or 4 debts and know you can pay them off.
Another white from here.
When you start pushing beyond 5, it starts getting a bit sketchy.
Alright, cool. I've got some more workers back.
Great. Okay, I'm going to also take a worker gaining action just to do this and grab 2 labourers.
I totally forgot that was there.
For 2 labourers.
Nicely done.
Not too many labourers though at this point.
What else is out there? I've only got 2. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to fortify. Now that I've increased my influence to 3. Pay provision. Give me something good. 2 strength.
Nice.
It's probably overkill for me.
Yeah.
But
could be.
It's all good.
Okay, so I'm going to recruit the pickpocket. Spending a coin. Grab the pickpocket. Cool.
Man, look at this. This is how Sam plays. It's like engine build, engine build, engine build.
You're all about getting your workers back.
Yeah, I'm a real tactical player. So if any game like rewards tactical play over strategy, I usually win, and then otherwise I lose because I can't think far ahead enough. All right, let's go with
average scores in Paladins. They're definitely raised with this expansion because the new stuff scores well. There's another track, and you have your own King's Order. So without the expansion, you know, if you hit 70, 80, you can be happy. Like that's pretty good. And 90s and 100s are like game-winning scores. Sometimes we've both scored in the 100s with base game. With this, we've scored in the 130s, 120, 130 sort of range. You have to have a pretty good engine to score that highly, though.
If you saw my last solo game with this, I lost 141 to 130 something.
Yeah.
So that was insane.
And it wasn't even insane mode, though, right?
That was hard mode. Yeah.
Sometimes the AI can get lucky with the way their cards come out, the order that they reveal them. We've got some other questions. Do you plan on doing a playthrough of City of Crowns with Tome Saga? Oh, with co-op. We could.
Do.
I don't. Yeah. Yep. Conspire.
So Nathan, the mini expansion is basically what we're playing with now, which is
that gives me the tax from there.
These cards with the little yellow workers on them with the vassals. So we have used them a couple of times. Sam's used one of here for commission. Basically acts as a wild and discounts the action by 1 provision or 1 silver. That's all it does. So it's pretty simple. But it makes for some more decisions in the game.
My pickpocket has turned that into a 1 tax. So we've got an Inquisition. I'm losing this from my Conspirator. And you're getting the debt.
I didn't even see that happening. So I'm losing 1 suspicion.
Yep.
3 debts and counting. You got that? Cool.
I got more. I got 5.
You're just bragging now, aren't you?
Well, I'm hoping to not get many more.
I could dismiss that Conspirator. I could actually hire this Conspirator. That could be a much better move. Or hire someone else even. Maybe. That's probably a good play, actually. Oh. Too many choices. Or I could just get another negotiate card.
when we first started playing Paladins, like when we designed it, obviously, even though we designed it, we weren't masters of the game. So we would score in the 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s when we were first learning how to play the game. It is definitely something that you can improve at with more plays.
Interest.
I think people often don't go for enough townsfolk or enough develops. But also learning how to manage your attributes is something that can be picked up with time as well.
And flip a debt.
Nice, you got that. Fortify,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Cool. And I think I'm done after that.
Okay, great. I'm gonna do this actually for 2 points.
I had no idea what you just said, but I guess you're talking to Ball at Home about how to score higher.
Yeah.
Developing and getting recruits, and then finding ways to get workers back is the way to get higher scores, really.
Yeah, and also making your attributes work better for you. So, you can work on a column and they feed into each other. So with commission, requires faith, gives influence.
Yeah.
Then absolve, requires influence, gives faith. Now, once you know this formula, you can avoid it as well. You can learn other ways to work around it with, comboing different actions or going top row, bottom row, things like that.
I think it's the way to get low scores is to constantly put 3 workers down, eh?
Yeah.
So players will just do that, thinking that's like the way to win, but I barely ever... I've done it twice now, I think, or 3 times so far, where I've used an action, like 4 times. I'm going to lose, probably. But where you use all 3 workers. But that's because I just knew I had to do it. Often I won't do that.
So I've got a white and a blue worker. I'm going to get a green. So what do I want to do this round? I think I might just do some planning for the future.
Man, my strength has just rocketed up, eh? I know I want to get at least 2 more converts for that King's Water, which is going to be 2 strength. And I could fortify 1 more time, and I'm done, probably. It's exactly what I told Stella she did poorly in the last game.
What was that?
I think it was with the influence, though. She was like attacking heaps early on and then wanted to commission, but she got to 12 and still had tons of commissions to do.
Right.
Like, rookie move. And now I've done the same thing with my strength. So, yeah, I already passed. So, that's all you.
Cool. I think I'm actually going to pass with those workers.
Cool.
Now my ally, is that what it's called? Ally kicks in, so you get the fighter. Let's do that.
Alright, well, criminal round coming up. Lots of criminals on the table. Alright, and Conspirator has gone.
Oh, sorry, I'm not even helping.
It's pretty used to it by now, to be honest. Yeah. Usually when we play test a game, I'm like resetting, you're busy like strategizing the next round. You know it's true.
It is true.
I don't know if I've even been using my... I think I've done all my abilities. I think. I hope. Alright, and you're first.
So, this is really cool. It's just like get everything. Yeah.
Okay. Got to start thinking a bit
Thinking
smarter.
about what is good and what is not.
Yeah.
The thing about this expansion, because all of these actions require the other 3 attributes, it really brings another level to the picking of Paladins. Often you actually will pick them just for the attributes they give you, and you might not even intend on taking their actions because these cards can be so pivotal to get.
Yeah.
But they do have some quite high requirements,
Alright, you're going down.
Yeah, I think I have to go
into
for that.
round 4.
Man, these are all amazing. And I don't know if I'm...
What's it like in 4 with the expansions? You mean like play 4 players? Much the same, I guess? Yeah.
Oh, actually... Sorry, did I just destroy
So
that?
the expansions shouldn't add game length because you're not adding more rounds and more turns. But for the first few games, it will add more AP because there's a lot more to consider.
Okay.
With all the new cards over there. So you might find your first few games are a bit longer. And I know that we definitely scored low scores in our first few games. Even though the
we
rules
scored
were
lower scores than base game
Yeah.
when we were trying the stuff out. And so actually, when we were trying stuff out, we moved these to have only require 2 workers. We took the labourer, the middle one out. And then once we started to learn how to play the expansion well, we were scoring ridiculously high.
Yeah.
So we made them back to three workers, but we gave people one workshop to get rolling faster. Okay, so I'm picking up these 2 cards.
Yeah,
so one at a
developing
time.
is crucial. That's right, Jack. And
Oh,
I have
that's amazing. 2
only done
provisions.
3, so not
2
too
provisions, and that also gives me
well.
attacks.
Thanks, Leslie.
Because of the pickpocket, and I'm getting 3 more
I don't
attacks.
know what Sam's doing, but I'm just looking at the reading comments.
Sorry, I got the 2 provisions, but my pickpocket is giving me attacks every
Alright,
time.
so do I just lean into it and get double crim? I mean, may as well. Yeah, why not? 2 crimmies, white and a red. Throwing them everywhere. Alright, so if you've been getting this rule wrong, I'll just teach you right now. So when you get multiple, you do 1 at a time. So draw 1, no tax, and then second one. So there could be an Inquisition in between those 2 cards.
Yeah, that's true.
And 2, so I get the 1 from here and then 1 from here. And then I'm guessing I have the most
Yeah, I lose
suspicion.
1 from my
Yeah.
Conspirator.
So I keep going from 4 to 2. Another debt for me. What's another debt? Who cares? And reset. Cool.
Okay. So
Have we seen all the Man vs. Meeple cards? We've seen Kira and David and Jeremy.
Ryan
No,
hasn't come out.
Oh, Ryan, come on. Show up. Alright. What's the
Okay.
play?
I'm going to absolve. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to boost my faith twice, I think. Now, that removes a suspicion, gives me attacks, and gives me the labourer.
Man.
What's it like in 4 players with the expansion?
Yeah, that's what that's the answer that, I think.
Do you just answer that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I answer it, Zach? I'm not sure if I answered it. Yeah.
Thank you, Leslie.
Alright, I'm going to go to the smorgasbord spot. And it gives me a
Beautiful.
coin, a provision, remove a suspicion, and get a labourer back.
Okay. It's time to negotiate again. I had to boost my faith in order to do it, and so I was hoping you wouldn't take the card that I wanted. This one here.
I did want that card.
You did want it?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are other good ones out
Yeah,
there.
but they don't have crosses on
Okay,
them.
that's going to give me a diplomacy
And now you're like 1 away from getting the cross that I wouldn't get.
and... Oh, did I just move my diplomacy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5's right. Cool. And a labourer.
Yeah, that's right. Sam's so focused on winning. Trying to answer the questions. Yeah, Jack. I know, Ryan cheating with the prey, and he's like, no, I'm sure that's not the rule. Like, that's definitely the rule. You don't get the workers back. That's probably one of the most common rule that people get wrong, though. But yeah, that's funny. Ryan gets saltier. Salty Ryan. Alright. Nice. Sounds like a good plan, Paul. Alright, I'm going to think long and hard and then probably develop, because I should have done this ages ago, and develop convert, which gives me a green back. Cool. Over to you.
Okay, I've seen something. There are many
You've
possibilities
seen
in this
4
game.
actions in a row that you want to play out perfectly?
Yeah.
Cool. You can recruit everyone that's above the table. Is that what you're going to do?
Just going to grab 2 labourers.
Cool. That's a waste, man. That's a waste.
Green for 2 labourers.
Yeah. No, like not using the move. I'm just being salty. Alright, I'm going to convert, and I guess I'll use my green. Converting costs no silver. I have 4 faith, so I'm going to get the Marauder because he's a Viking. And that gives me a provision as well. Cool. And I have 1 more to get to fulfill that King's Order. So
If we were playing co-op mode, you'd be fully carrying because of the whole thing about needing to get rid of a bunch of every round. I haven't even touched them yet. Yeah, I wouldn't mind busting out co-op.
Yeah.
At some point. I don't know if we've got time, but Alright, so I'm developing because Samson gives me 2 fewer silver. Great.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's good like that.
Okay.
I don't know what I've done with my stat, Just strength everywhere.
I think I'll do this.
You're doing a diplomacy strat. Well, with my 10 strength, I should probably start attacking things, That would make sense. So if I come and attack this hero, I'll get influence, I'll get green, and my defender will give me a white. He's gone into the death pile.
Gone. Gonzo.
So I now have.
Love how chill this is. I'd be
4
bouncing
cards.
off the walls if I got to play this awesome game with you too. Oh, that would be
Thanks.
great. Thank you, what board game?
Every time that we're watching other people play our game, like on stream recently, we're like, I want to play.
Yeah,
Every time.
totally.
Just something about seeing other people play it makes you want to play it.
I'm going to attack the Enforcer, which gives me 1. Oh, yeah, I do have the strength, just 1 influence. And I get to dismiss any of these townsfolk. So I'm going to dismiss the aristocrat so that I can remove these
Look
workers
at
from
this
here.
messy pile that Sam's created.
I can't reach it.
I'm just going to chuck them anyway.
Okay, sweet as.
Yeah. Don't want people to think we're slobs, Or to know that we're slobs.
I did warn you that my play area was going to get messy.
Yeah, you did. That's just true.
I'm trying to be a tidy Kiwi. Tidy Kiwi.
That's a thing. Oh man. I don't know what to do. I suppose Garrison would be smart because of all that strength. But I haven't developed it yet. I could. I can't fortify. Don't have the influence.
Have you guys seen the big box behind us? It is beautiful.
That's a big box. Now you
Oh, I spilled everything.
Yeah. I had a counter that.
How cool is that?
That was holding it up. I've seen behind the veil. Alright, I need some help, people. What am I going to do?
Do you want me to help?
No, not yet. No, but then it's not a true victory. Anyone else in the world can help. I mean, I could recruit, but I don't know if I really want any of those characters. I could easily just dismiss the aristocrat to get to turn a white into a black. That's easy. But is there anything else that would be better? I don't have the diplomacy. I could get the diplomacy though. Ooh. Ooh la la. I could muster now that I've got things.
Colonel Mustard.
That's 5. I do have 5. Although if I mustered all the way to the other side, I'd be able to pray, but I don't have the provisions to do it. That's actually a pretty good play. I get a criminal and 2 coins. And it'll give me a... Yeah. I'm going to do it. Thanks for your help, everyone. I'm going to muster... Going to spend 2 provisions to come over here and get this card. You check the guy on there for me.
Ooh, what will it be?
There's 5 influence, which I just have, which gives me a diplomacy. I'm going to get the 2 coins and get a criminal, so I have to get a suspicion. Nothing.
Nada mucho.
Okay, now I have that going on for me.
That's interesting.
I'm glad you're interested.
I'll just do this for now. Commission. Now, I'm at 4 faith. It's costing 1 provision. And I'm just going to come out here. No, there. Get 2 coins. And an influence.
I've got options now. I could either enlist or entrust those bottom 2 cards. I'm just so tempted to trust them to take the top action. Both are great. Like if I use the garrison one, I can actually garrison anywhere, which is insane.
Yeah.
But if I fortify, I could then actually do the fortify to give me the influence I need.
Without having to max it.
I think I want a garrison though, because it gets the faith going up, which is good for convert, and it's a king's order. So, all right, I'm gonna.
No.
Yes, I did something Sam wanted me to do. Gotta pay my coin to get that. I'm going to entrust them, which means I get to do a garrison with +3. So that would be a lot. 13. So I can come all the way out to the end. It's going to give me a faith. I could get a green and a blue worker, which I don't know if I'd actually better use this round. So I can flip a debt. If I pray, get nothing back, so that'd be pointless.
I realised I should still have that when I attacked. She should be
I think that's still the best option, eh? I'll come out all the way here. I've never actually been here before.
there.
It's pretty
Uncharted territory.
I've never
Wow.
gone there ever.
Never been
here before. Boldly going.
Jack has asked an interesting question. I know Architects was Sam's brainchild and that Viscounts was designed so Shem had a deck builder he liked. Who came up with the basics of Paladins?
So, even before we started the West Kingdom trilogy, when I thought about doing a Frankish kind of theme, I'd done some research and read up about the Paladins, which are basically like the French version of the Knights of the Round Table. So the idea of having like a deck of 12 Paladin cards, because there was most of the legends say there was 12.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool because I really enjoyed Citadels when I first got into the hobby. So like a game where there's like a deck of character cards, I always just love that idea. So had the idea of every player has a deck of 12 Paladins. Don't know what they do, don't know what the game is, but that was a concept. And then I think we both discussed early on like this kind of long sprawling board with cards coming in from either end. So we'd done some different versions of that. It wasn't until Sam actually came up with the action taking mechanism that we started realizing, hey, now this kind of works. You can take these actions. Now we have actions that these cards can now like work off. I don't even know how we started with this. I don't know. I just remember that it took us ages to get this whole triangle of things working, and once it did work, then it was like the game kind of started taking off. So it's very much our first co-design.
We both really like tracks in games, and I just had the idea not about how everything works, but one track with all of your markers on the same track to count a whole bunch of different things.
All right. What you've got
Yeah. I conspired, so there's one tax.
Yes, I see there's one tax, and I'm going to get another debt. This is fantastic for me. I could either conspire. I could conspire then recruit potentially, which could be useful with the peddler. Yeah, I'll do. I'm going to not tell you my whole plan. I just conspire. And there we go. 2 tax. So another reset. That's another debt for me. Should have got that swindler ages ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mistakes were made.
It's lovely.
And that resets. Cool. Alright. Back to you.
I'm thinking of pray, and then, well, actually, I could pray that way, but I would be 1 worker short, wouldn't I? So get that worker. Right, team, are there any ways to get... I could get workers from Jeremy,
Don't give me
but
advice.
instead I'm going to just pray the standby. Over to you.
We actually, after like testing the game quite a bit, we heard rumours of this game called Orléans.
Yeah.
Like, apparently there's a playable with coloured spots, and it's in old France. We're like, oh no, this isn't good.
We hadn't played it before.
So Sam went out and bought it, and we played it. Because we actually, that's right, before that it was a bag builder, right?
Bag builder.
This game was a bag builder. So we played Orléans, we're like, okay, that's way too close.
Yeah.
The fact that it was like French and bag building and worker and like actions with colours. So we basically just, let's cut out bag building completely. And then just tried to make the game stand apart on its own. So yeah.
We actually had this funny little system in that when it was a bag builder of putting your labourers to work. They would start, as the white workers, and then they would pick up new skills. The longer every turn they would move along, and then you could pull them off at a certain point, and they might be a fighter or they might be a cleric or something like that. So they'd go to school and they'd pick up new skills. That's something that maybe I might like to revisit at some point because it was quite good. Right. But the rest of the game was too similar. Okay, I'm going to develop again.
It becomes quite a blur, right? Like trying to think back on all the different versions of it and what led to what.
So many small changes, over quite a long period of time.
I think the only reason I remember stuff is when someone else asked me that question, and I remember answering that question.
Yeah, true.
It's like when you see a photo, you remember the memory more, kind of thing. All right, I'm passing. What you got left?
I'm disappointed that I didn't recruit anybody.
I did. Are you impressed? I got a peddler.
Nice.
Probably about 7 Inquisitions too late, but you know.
Yeah. That's all good. So I'm gonna.
Still 3 rounds.
I'm gonna take this. Well, it's basically a conspire. So that's gonna give me 2 attacks. Cool. And now.
Just only get my
Could go.
influence.
Yeah, I could fortify. I mean, it's only. No, I don't have the strength to be able to do that. So I'm gonna fortify. Strength. Alright, that's 2 coins. I do have the diplomacy, so I'm going to do that.
Just fly it away somewhere.
Yeah, sorry, I'll just fling it next time.
What's that? Marvel character? Gambit? Is it Gambit? Cool. You still going?
I think it's probably best to pass. Oh, I could dismiss and keep going, could I? I might as well dismiss. At least that to turn them to a cleric.
I was going to zip out for a sec.
Cool. Alright, any questions? Thank you, Jack. Appreciate that. So while Shem is gone, I can show you that my goal is to do those things.
What is it? I didn't see it. Tell me. What was his plan?
I almost said it.
Resetting?
Yep. Cool. Okay. Sorry, when I rest, I should also get.
All right, we've got the vassal card. So place any worker and get a vassal. So that could be. Whoa! Here's another promo. Comes in the little what's it called? West Kingdom mini card set. Has 3 criminals on it. It's gonna get good. All right. Paladins. Wow, my hand's almost entirely promos. Interesting.
They're all so good, but like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man, that's good.
Yeah, I can't say goodbye to any of these friends.
Oh, you should.
Will you all join me, please? Can you just coexist for this one round?
Alright.
Oh, these are amazing.
Okay, this is like the thing where you have to figure out who do I not like at all and get rid of them. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Oh, even that's a tough choice. Alright, don't bait me, Morgris. Well, it's pronounced. Is it? Because the S is apparently not pronounced like that for the French names.
Oh, really?
Morgris, I think it is.
Oh.
Or, yeah, I think. I just always say Morgris, like a Kiwi. Because I don't know how else to say it well. But yes, I think all the S's are kind of like almost like silent in a way.
Okay.
There we go.
This is really hard.
Not you.
Okay.
So you can go on the bottom. Oh, okay, play you down. We save you. Every action is 1 coin less for me.
I got rid of some really good cards.
Like how my pile of noble labourers and criminals slowly just moves into that pile.
I played the Absolve guy.
Alright, I'm drafting first. So, do I just get all those crumbs? I mean, you know?
That's a lot of money.
It's going to make my peddler kick off a few times too. So,
yeah.
We'll see. What happens if you recruit the villager which is upturned on deck, you just reveal the next one below it.
Yeah.
So,
actually the whole deck is upturned.
Yeah. And same with the outside deck here. So you can keep attacking this. If you've got 13 strength, that is. But yeah.
Yeah, the outsiders are really cool. Yeah.
It was really fun about to bring in some of these old characters from the North Sea as well.
Totally.
He's from Shipwrights originally, so one of the originals. Alright, I will... I don't know. If you get all those crimmies, your conspirators probably won't kick in enough, will they? But then you'll have all those crimmies.
It'll probably reset before the last one, I imagine.
I'm going to do it. Alright, so I'm gonna empty this bowl finally. I don't know why I have that bowl. Don't need it. Alright, so one at a time. So 3 of them coming out. 1, 2, 3. Taking a coin, taking nothing, taking 2 coins, so it's 1 reset. My Peter kicks in, gives me 2 coins.
Nice.
You know, just
My
get rid of 2 of
in.
these and get another debt. I now have 5 unpaid debts.
Hey, we're equal now.
Not cool. Oh, if we're equal, then that's okay then.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I tell you what artwork I really love. I think my favourite in the game now are these cards, where they're like little scenes of people in medieval settings.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
It's awesome. I will take this. That gives me 2 ticks.
Oh man.
Now there are so many good King's Favours for us to activate.
I feel like I'm only going to give it one more time, so it's got to be like the best possible convert I can get.
Ever.
Yes.
Invented.
Alright, all done?
Yep, all done.
Okay, first move of the round. What the heck do I do? What is the best first move? There's so many good moves.
Yeah, really are.
I think I'm just going to stall and not do anything. No. I'm out. So even with this, all actions cost 1 less silver. It makes attacking basically 2 more strength.
You have 2 more strength.
So that's 12 attack. So I could do some pretty brutal attacking out there. It's good. I think I will attack straight away. And I'm going to take out this mercenary. Oh, actually, again, the provision would help.
Take out the chain to the next
take
action.
Out the assassin. Gives me influence. Technically 2 labourers and 1 provision because I have no provision. So I should really develop first. But hey.
Jack, the plan is for Micho to do the artwork for all of the trilogies. As long as he's happy working with us, we would love for him to do all of the trilogies. I think we can say that.
I'm pretty sure he's keen.
Okay, so. Negotiate. Let's go. I'm going to pay 2 coins. I do have 3 influence, so I can grab this.
I did that last time for the West Kingdom. I just had to say to him, like, are you down for another whole trilogy?
Diplomacy.
Can you commit to it?
Labourer. And I get this, because I've got 3 crosses.
He's always so relaxed. He's like, oh yeah, probably.
Which lets me flip a debt. Power turn.
I have no idea what you did.
I just got the 3rd cross. And then flipped the debt.
Dang, I wanted that.
I know you wanted it.
That's
why I was so quiet.
Oh man. I messed up. I forgot I wanted that straight away. I had the chance to take it as well. I'm really not very good at this game, obviously.
You're very good at this game.
I'm going to develop.
Look at your stats. You're doing amazingly.
My stat. Singular. Alright, pay 1 fewer coin, so. Yeah, get a blue dude. Now, do I go muster or do I go garrison? That's the pickle I'm in. I think I want to go garrison because I want to get that faith higher up. I have no idea. I don't think I'll be absolving or commissioning this whole game. I'm close enough to get... Yeah, we'll go garrison. Alright. Discussion with myself.
No, you're good, man. You're good. I get there. Definitely. Sometimes. I'm going to take this.
Oh yeah, those things. Forgot about those things.
They exist also.
There's things everywhere. Alright. Yeah. You're too quick, Sam. Too quick. Alright. I'll muster. Garrison. That thing. And spin my one.
Paul, yes, I only get 1. I get a fighter, and yeah, I did get 1 of them at the end of the round. Now, next round, I'm going to get a cleric as well.
Yeah, I screwed up.
You can't see them, but...
I really screwed up on that one.
Here they are. I don't know where I can put them. Maybe here.
I won't garrison just yet. What I will do, I'll come over to negotiate and just get this card for point scoring reasons. It's worth 5 points to me.
Yeah, it's significant.
So it's 1 coin. It's not 1 coin because of my card. Gives me a diplomacy. So I'm playing more of the set collecting. Well, Sam's playing both, I guess. But now I have a set of 3 and a set of 1, so it's 5 points. So.
This guy is... It's cool that he triggers off this new action as well. Becomes even stronger.
He's a pretty good character.
Cool. I did have a plan. Okay.
Yeah, absolving it, you flip debts, I know. But I could probably...
I'm going to attack this.
1, 2, 3 out
2
there
influence.
for my garrisons, so... there may be opportunities out here or ways to destroy them somewhere. We'll see. Alright. Once again, I have no idea what's named as.
I just attacked this one for 2 influence.
That's my game, man. You don't attack, I attack. Alright. I'm seeing some moves. Actually, let's garrison. Pay my provision. Get my faith, not strength. And I do have technically 10, but I might just go lower to block Sam out of cool stuff. So I'm going to go on the prey spot and pray away my attack. So I can attack again.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to recruit. And I'm taking a debt to do this. The Abbot.
Man, you got insane engine happening right now. 2 allies, probably a third one coming very soon.
Which gives me provision.
All those... Man, you got the Absolve thing happening too.
Yeah.
What a beast.
Working on it.
What a beast. Alright, I'm going to attack. Once again, I have 1, so that's technically 12. So... Probably want to attack this mercenary now, I think. I think. I'll get back 2 workers technically. Yeah. Right, you're dead. Right, so I get to remove suspicion. Get 2 labourers technically because I'm my defender. And yeah, into the death pile. So I think, just because you can't see, I now have 6 and... One of these is not like the other, but the rest are all the same.
That's 5 points. So you're really hoping the other barbarian
that'd
comes
be amazing if it came
out. Yeah, that's really awesome.
Don't you kill him.
Alright, I'm taking this action.
So... Squeaky chairs. Do my good old thing you do when you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Conspire. Well, this pile's... Oh.
Yeah, and I'll do the same thing.
Uh-oh. Here comes some money for me.
2 attacks.
So I'm getting peddler kicks in again.
Pickpocket.
And get rid of 1. Get another debt. I think that's now 6 debts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 debts unpaid. It's only 18 points. It's nothing. Alright. So, I could muster. I could absolve. What to do? Oh, I can't muster. I don't have the provisions to muster. That's off the table. So, I mean, this guy's nice too because he's technically worth 2 points.
Yeah.
But he's also...
Yeah.
He's also
3 points, yeah.
He's a 3-point card in a way. But I could get like a 5 or a 6-pointer. That's the thing. You know?
But if another mercenary comes out, I don't know if there's any other Viking mercenaries.
I just killed 1 mercenary.
Ah, yeah.
So I don't know if I want to get 7 converts.
Have you only got Vikings out there?
Too high. They're all Vikings.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I try.
Any questions in the chat? How are we all doing? Thanks for sticking with us.
You know, I could do that. No, I can't do that. Thinking I could pry garrison, but I have no provisions, so... What's up there, though? There's options. Yeah, I'm going to pray, which costs 1 fewer silver because of that.
Jack has asked,
away that.
are the outsiders a hint at games to come?
Absolutely. And games been, or
yeah,
once were. So obviously the Vikings of the North Sea.
Absolving.
The Saracens will be in the next trilogy, the south, and then the Byzantines will be the east. So you should expect to see some of these characters show up in future games.
I have every single abbot. Sorry, that's...
Scarred.
Yeah.
Every
so I get a lot out of absolving.
For the next 3 times that you do it.
Yeah.
I think... Do I want So I could do top or bottom for this.
Yeah.
That's good because it gets rid of suspicion, which I actually don't really want. But it doesn't mean flip a debt. Or if I recruit it, it's 4 points. 4 points is 4 points, and it works towards that. So I'm going to convince myself to actually enlist it. It gives me a diplomacy. And I should have paid 1 fewer silver for that, so don't pay my coin.
Thanks for the encouragement, Ian. I'm so pleased that you enjoy this game. I think you'll find with the expansion there are way more strategies to explore as well.
Definitely. Way more ways that I can lose.
When we were playtesting this, we almost had this feeling like we couldn't get to the bottom of this expansion. Like,
yeah,
you know, like we hadn't seen everything. There was still stuff to see. But it's definitely more like brain burning. Easier to forget things. Okay, so I don't have any suspicion to remove. So do I want to get some suspicion? Is there a way that I can get suspicion out there?
I've got too much money now.
That would take a while. So I think I'm just going to... That's a red worker there. Okay.
Well, I'm going to pass after my turn, so...
I'm going to absolve again. Flips the debt.
Let Sam finish up. And
gives me a labourer.
Comments.
Attacks.
Good night, Zach. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Zach.
Yeah. Honestly, the first time I played this, it was a bit different, but my head was definitely spinning. But it was, without the graphic design touch and stuff. So it's like scribbled down on paper.
My prototype.
So there's that extra hurdle, I guess, in a way. But yeah, my brain was melting.
Now 1, 2.
Like
3,
the muster
4,
cards
5,
used
6,
to be more like a track, like a kind of travel track you move along, get tiny little tokens you take off. But it just seemed cleaner to make them into cards, things like that. Just carry on, I'm done.
Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going to develop as well. Not sure what I want to develop. I think my commission gives me a fighter. Okay, so I need to get a blue worker. Now, I could spend the yellow as a wild, but I've got a permanent discount on absolving this round, so I don't really want to waste that. So instead what I'm thinking is, can I get out here and get a blue worker that way? So I can use my vassal on something more important. And I think I can. So I'm at 6 faith, and I just need to make it to 4 faith to get out there. So I will. That's going to cost me 2 provisions. Gives me that. I just took 1 action, and now I can absolve. Come out here, flip another debt, boost faith, gain attacks, gain a provision, gain a labour. Cool.
Still going.
Yeah, sorry.
That's right. I'll just plan my way to attack next round. Tidy up with space.
Right, now this is starting to become appealing because moving that is going to be lovely.
You've just been absolving and praying absolve.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
Nice.
I did a commission to get the blue so I wouldn't waste my vassal because I'm not paying for it. But now I could convert, but that's not going to cost me anything. That's probably a waste. I could do that. No, I don't. No, I can't. Well.
And you can just use your vassal to get a diplomacy over there. You don't pay the provision.
And then leave a vassal out there
for someone to pick up.
Yeah, it could be good though. Now I'm just starting to burn my brain a little bit. I could garrison. What's my strength at? Nothing. Maybe.
So Sam's got the first King's Order done. Nowhere near the second. Nowhere near the third.
Yeah, I'm not even working on those others.
I'm guessing his secret one's either absolve or commission. For his sake, I hope it is at least.
Does that mean you've got attack? Because I could have attack.
I don't think you do.
Alright.
I may
Some
have
information. Okay. Gee, sorry guys. I think what I'm going to do is probably not optimal, but I'm just going to pass these workers and have more workers for next round.
5 workers.
Yeah, I think that's best.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. So you're first player with... Man, you're going to have 9 workers to start next round.
Yeah.
Alright. The traitor. Whoa, that could be it.
And
Save me 6 points.
when I pass. Okay, so that's when that is gone.
Just gonna get a ton of faith. Alright. That comes over. Oh, we've got the develop action. That's good. Criminals. Criminals and criminals. Looks like we're getting paid this round.
Wonderful.
And the cards as well.
Oh yeah, these ones. Yep. Sorry, I'm just gonna move all the stuff here. Cool.
Yeah, Ian, I would like to do actually a Hadrian's Wall playthrough with Bobby, the designer, but haven't got around to it. But now that we've got a bit more gear and kind of set up for recording, it'd be quite good to do it actually. Is that camera going blurry? Just the lighting changing. Yeah, it'd be quite cool actually. I should do that. Get Bobby around here and play a 2-player. Especially since now they're kind of getting most of the orders, like Australian should be sent out, I think, or at least sent out very soon. East Asia, again, should be hopefully sent out already or soon. New Zealand's been sent, and then the ships for the worldwide / EU and in the US are due to arrive in like 2 or 3 days. So hopefully everyone gets their games by mid-March at the latest. So it's a good crunchy game. It kind of feels similar to Paladins in a few ways with the kind of comboing actions and things. So it's probably Bobby hanging around with us too much. Rubbing off on him a bit. He's a good designer though. Oh man, okay, probably not you, because yeah, you're no use to me, Roland. Okay, this is probably the play. Definitely the play. Oh, but what else is out there? All the things to think about. All the things. So you still don't have the blue or the green one. Alright, so yeah. Garrison is free. That's got to be.
Do you have any
one
blue? Do you have any
And
merchant back? Which one?
top and bottom. Alright, you're up first.
Okay. Here we go. I get black and a green. And now,
I'm going to shuffle this on.
do you have how much suspicion do you have? 2 or 3?
2.
Okay. Well, I'm going to lose one anyway, unless yeah. I think I'll grab this.
Ooh, you gonna risk it?
Well, I'm going to lose one.
Oh, yeah, surprise. Yeah, you don't mind it.
That's 2 tax. Thanks.
So reset now.
Yeah.
So I will
lose it.
And I'll get 2 coins from my peddler in another deck.
Alright, and now I'll grab that, which is another 2 tax.
Oh, if I get 2 blanks, that's just really nasty. Guess I'll get the one with all the reds for my attacking. Red, purple, blue.
My workforce is ready for a day of hard work.
Wow, it's going to be a long round for you.
Yeah.
1 suspicion, 2 tax. Yeah. I've got enough money now. Alright. 2 rounds left.
Okay.
So, and we're at the hour and 25-minute mark.
Alright, cool. So, first thing I'm going to do is with this yellow worker, grab that. Now, it cost me 1 coin. I do have the faith. Yeah.
You can always bump your one up
That's
and just ruin the artwork, eh?
if you don't mind.
Go
That's
on.
a diplomacy and labourer. And because I've now got the 3 blue, I get this,
Look at what he's doing over here.
which is get an immediate townsfolk.
These are all Sam's.
An immediate townsfolk. Interesting.
That's going to bug me.
Wow, I don't know. Maybe I just go this for a coin.
Alright, I think
This
what
this
shall
is
we
good.
do?
Although I've nearly exhausted all my blue action. No, I'll still grab that. So I can use labourers as merchants with Jeremy. Thanks, Jeremy.
Wait, did you dismiss him? Oh no, you hide him.
Hide. Yeah.
I thought we dismissed all of them. That's not enough. Oh man.
Look at these are amazing King's Favours this game.
Yep. You're not wrong. Okay. I've got so much money I want to develop, but it's so much easier to go there and develop, but I don't have provision. Oh man. I'm like not sure I want to convert because I won't keep doing it, but it's cheap. I can afford it. Ah. Okay, attack first because it costs 1 worker, and I may as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Attack the warrior. So I get influence, I get 2 provisions, and I get a labourer from my defender. Cool. Now I have provisions. And I keep putting my paladin on my death bar. There we go.
I'm going to attack also because there's only one person I can attack, which is this one, without paying money.
Guess I won't be converting that guy.
Did you want him?
Not really, but it was an option. Alright, so garrison cost my provisions. Alright, so I'm going to come out here with my blue, pay 1 provision to do this and put it here.
Nice.
Which gives me a blue. And now garrison is free, and I can go pray. Well, pray, not pray.
Oh, well, in that
Just
case,
pray. Are you going to do it, are you?
well, I've got my commission thing.
Well, yes. Like one of those prayers from me.
Yeah.
Jack, there's a strategy for doing just top row stuff, so you could commission, fortify, and garrison. So that's quite a viable strategy because you just don't have to worry about money. So you're less likely to do like suspicious things as well. So if you get a couple of or like a peddler, or maybe peddler gives you 2 provisions, that's always good, or anything that gives you provisions can be very useful.
And the double 9 points is amazing.
And just playing the paladins right to trigger all 3 of those when they come out.
Yeah.
Alright, so garrison for free.
I love top pro strategy.
13 strength. I gain a faith. So there's only 1 prey left, so I'll take it and clear off garrison.
Is that it? Is that it for the praise?
Yeah, gone. They're gone.
Okay, well, I'm going to come out here and grab a vessel.
That should be an obvious move just to take her.
Yeah, but there's so many good moves at the start of the round. It's insane.
Alright, so I'll garrison again, I think. For free. Gives me another faith. Alright, where should I go? I can flip a debt, but I don't know if I want to do that. I might just go for workers. Maybe. I need probably more reds, so white and a red. Come here. Cool.
Alright, so I'm going to absolve with this fella. 2
done with
coins. I
garrison.
do have enough. Alright. Cool. That's going to give me, I think I'm going to get the 2 provisions, which I get another one from the abbot. I get a tax, which is going to reset. I get a faith, a labourer, and remove this. Okay.
Oh, I've just seen so much spicy
So
stuff.
that's a reset.
Oh, I'm paying attention. Alright, my peddler kicks in. I get another debt. Who cares? I think all the money's coming from my side and going back into your side.
Yeah, true. True.
Alright, there's you.
Yeah.
Man, I think I do have 1 provision actually. Didn't see that.
Vassals can go in King's Favours. And these muster cards.
I'm going to develop for 4 coins because lots. I need to develop muster. Get a red. Cool.
Yeah, muster's not a bad play. I think I'm going to move
There's like workers
a
popping up.
workshop now from here because I don't need this anymore. I'm going to do that on garrison.
I'm going to put a blue here. Dismiss the gatekeeper to get a green.
Great. So, still got cheap commissions this round, so I'm going to do that. I'm at 11 faith. Okay. I might as well go out there.
Way out there.
Flip a debt.
Okay. We've got options. Alright, I'm going to muster. Let's try this out, eh? So I'm going to go with a blue and a green. I think. Oh, is it the best play? Actually, no. You're here first.
Yeah, nice, nice.
That and that. Remove a suspicion. Look, I'm suspicious free. Suspicion free? Unsuspicious.
I think I'm going to muster.
Another little tip, it's like if you can avoid using a coloured worker on
Pay
a
a
transparent
provision.
space, you should. So that's why I placed a red to get all that stuff. It gave me a white, which I'm going to use on muster,
Green worker.
rather than just using my blue here.
That's gone.
So,
Gain of diplomacy.
alright, now I'm going to muster. Oh, you did muster, did you?
Yep.
Oh, you took the prey.
Yep.
That was my move, man. That was my move. Alright, what's left then? I can do that. I wanted that prey though. Did use it for commission.
Yeah.
Basically what I was
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Dang it. So that tip I just gave you about doing the thing is a bad idea. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to just jump in.
Yeah. Alright. What other stuff can I do? Which is only 1.2. Man. I could just pray. I could do tons of money. Pray the old way.
Old fashioned prayer. Getting on your knees.
Or I could always actually. I see options. I see options. If I pray. No, because I need that worker.
How's everyone doing? Can you hear our brains frying?
Sizzling.
That sizzling sound.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna probably attack.
Okay.
Because there's two characters that give you a prey on attack, so I was like,
Nice.
oh, I'll just,
Yeah.
yeah. Do it that way instead. I should
Fine,
stay with
commission.
Byzantines. That'd be even nicer.
Cool.
Attack, I think. Or do I do that first? There's too many choices. I mean, Sam could convert anyone if he wanted to. No, you don't have a black worker, do you?
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm going to actually muster first. Pay 1 coin and get that one. Yeah. Oops.
Nice.
Required 5 faith, which I have, gives me a diplomacy and a criminal, which gives me a suspicion. Gives me 2 tax. Nice. Cool. Did I pay my provision for that? I don't think I did I?
I don't know.
Because I think I had 2. Cool.
Inspiring.
You said I'm inspiring. Thanks, Sam.
Oh, the 2 provision one again. I don't actually want that. But I do get a text from a pickpocket.
Yeah, multi-use cards are like my favourite mechanism in games. I've
Yeah.
discovered. So you can definitely expect to see that more in our games in the future.
Maybe in every game. I don't know. We'll see.
It just makes a more interesting decision for the card.
Yeah.
We mainly did it for the townsfolk because towards the end of the game, the last 2 rounds, people weren't hiring because they don't really want.
Yeah.
It's not worth the investment. So having these abilities meant these still had some kind of value in the last few rounds.
Yeah.
That's,
Then we end up using them at the start.
Yeah.
Start as well. You know.
like even now, I reckon that if we'd redesigned architects, the apprentices would have had
Yeah.
dismissal rewards on them
Totally.
for sure. But we just didn't think of that concept back then. Alright, now that I've forgotten what I was going to do, I'm going to attack. And I'm going to attack one of these 2. That one's way worth more for Sam. I think, oh, it's 1, 2, 3 points. He's going to get... I'll get rid of that one anyway. It gets me prey, which is good. Gives me an influence. Gives me a white worker from my defender. And, I mean, I could just pray away and attack again. I could do it. But then you might just convert. You can convert now. I'll get rid of that one. Let's not be foolish.
The adventurer is quite good for me. Hey.
I was looking at the envoy, but yeah, both the same, I guess. But you know you've done that one, eh?
Yeah. I'm gonna develop.
I'm going to garrison for free again. Give me another faith, and I have 13 strength. I can get influence. I can flip debts, get more workers. Don't need money. More workers is always good. I'll go for the white and the green, I think. Oh, I'll go the white. Decisions. White and green. Cool.
Alright, so I am going to... Well, this is interesting. Now I am going to do this. Convert. I do have the faith. Do that.
Okay, so...
1 point from my strength. Woo!
Making things happen, Sam. What we got now? So it's 9. Nah. Overthinking time, eh? I
Totally.
might negotiate for 1 coin and get this card. It starts another set.
I missed the very beginning. Do you place the extra workshop before or after you know your personal order and the first king's order?
After.
After your... Is it after both? It's after your personal order. Is it after the king's order too?
Not the first one, no.
Yeah. So it's just after your personal order.
The King's Order part is part of the round, not the setup.
Yeah.
But you basically recruit your townsfolk, then you choose where your workshop goes. But you would have known this by then. Where it is. There.
Alright. Garrison.
So it kind of gives you one thing that you can guarantee you can score, I guess.
2 points. And a faith. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that was fun making the eagles and horses and stuff there, because I just basically came from the theme. So I knew that, like, looking into it, the Scythians, like, they weren't afraid of dying in battle, but they didn't, from what I could see, they didn't want to die in battle. Like, the Vikings kind of pursued death in a way. So I knew I could have the Valkyrie track. So I was like, I need something kind of fresh for the Scythians. So I discovered that they created the recurve bow. Recurve bow? I think it's called that. And yeah, we're known for riding horseback backwards and firing the arrows behind them. So it's like, if we can focus on horses and eagles, it'd be quite cool. Alright. I've still got 3 workers. Where'd they come from?
Your stats are amazing.
Same as yours. Except for that wingy strength.
Yeah.
Look at your strength, man. So I need 1 provision to fortify, which I could get. I could still conspire, so I could pretty much almost do any action if I wanted to. What do I do? There's a bunch of just like turn a green into a blue and a green blue into a green. Well, other way around. Work labourers into work colours. Yeah. I think I will conspire. Gets my peddler kicking in maybe. Just a 1.
Are you worried about your debts at all? How many do you have?
We're not looking at those. We're just ignoring them.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
You don't have the traitor though.
What traitor?
You,
That Viking traitor you see out there?
yeah.
I see that Viking traitor.
I'm getting a diplomacy.
She's worth a
from
few
that.
points to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's worth 8 points. 9
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah.
So.
But you hope she's worth less. You hope that you would have flipped some by the end.
Nah, I hope she's worth more. No. If I'm getting
Okay.
debts, I'm doing something right.
Cool.
Maybe. That's it. How it works. You done?
Yeah.
Alright,
And
so
it's going to be amazing that I'll pass before you with that massive workforce that's still around.
I've been cheating, by the way.
No.
Just so you know. No, I've been doing these ones which cost 1. I've been often
Get
getting 2 back.
way more back. Yeah.
So I still can't convert her, but I am first playing this round, so that's reassuring. I know what's on the top of my deck, so I'm pretty sure I don't want to fortify this round. If you know what I'm saying. I could absolve, I suppose. I got the money for it. Don't think I want either. Oh, aristocrat could actually be quite good in the last round, eh? It's probably 3 to 4 provisions out of her, maybe. Plus the provision she gives back. That's not bad.
Thank you, Rodrigo. Appreciate it.
or even just a double faith boost could be useful, or at least good points. All right. Oh man, or do I save them for the next round? Is that smarter? Is that smarter? I'm going to get 1 faith from my garrison. That's going to sit right in the middle. If I absolve and get the double faith now, that's an increase of 5 points. If I use
Worth.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
But I could always develop it first. That's not worth
Yeah.
it. That's not worth it. Alright, I'll do it. My opponent has convinced me it's a great move, so it sounds legit. I'm going to spend a coin.
I don't give bad advice.
Never. Always good advice. And I'm going to go for the double faith. So that puts up
Points
to
grab. Notice how he ignored the flipping of the debts.
What debts?
In denial.
Yeah, I'm passing.
Alright, I'm passing. Yeah.
Final round.
I
Here we
get
go.
3 workers.
Now is when the brain burn really starts to happen. I need one more negotiate.
Thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. We're having a great time. I'm loving it. It's fun.
Okay. I'm going to take that because this is going to save me, hopefully. This is who I want. That's who I want. 8-point card right there. Or 9 point, was it I say? 9 point, I think. Oh, I'm champion too.
Hello, Mr. Vigilante.
Champions are good. If I do all 4 King's Orders, they're worth 5 points. Oh man.
Alright, let's
You-
do all
you do
this
these
admin
things,
first.
yeah.
Yeah.
We've got the double conspire kind of card. And we need 3 of these.
There's the first squire of the game.
Alright.
Cool. We good?
1,
Double
2, 3,
conspire.
4.
Interesting.
Alright, so I know who I want to convert. What the heck else do I want to do? Not doing that. That's not happening. Throw that away.
How's that for the attribute though?
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't need that, I don't think.
Everything else can go.
Don't need that. So that can just go at the bottom. Not that it matters, because it's the last round. Yeah. Gotta do this one. Fortify, it's free. I knew he was coming up. Alright, what we got? I may need that. Maybe just to get on the suspicion for the reset so I have my Peter kicks in. Yeah, I'll do the suspicion one. 2 red, purple and a green. Your workers before you even drafted a tavern card. And that's the dream right there. 1, 2 and 2 more. And one of those
Suspicion.
things called a debt. Don't care about those.
Cool. So you grab that.
Right.
I think blue. Blue isn't that good. It's only that. I'm gonna grab this one here.
Alright. And that is tavern cards have done their job. Alright. First turn.
Traitor.
I think I have to get the trader first, but there's so many other good moves. You go like that one there. Have we got
I'll
to
attack
that?
her if you.
I don't even.
You don't have to, but
Alright, you just made it plain. You made it. You told me. Alright, I'm doing it. So, I guess.
thanks, Leslie.
Yeah, I'll convert. I need her 2 coins. Gives me a strength. Yeah. That's me done for the whole
How
game.
much suspicion do you have?
1.
Oh. So we would tie if I grab that. Interesting. That might be. I can handle a debt, I think. 1 at a time. That's 1 coin. And that's 3 coins.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
I think I've built a monastery because all these like monks are deciding that they want to hang out. These
Do
clerics.
need all more of those. Yeah. Ideally, get another.
How's Chaos Order coming? Thanks, Jack. Yeah, it's going really, really well. Loving it. We're doing lots of tests, and the art is looking beautiful. So Shem's brother Sam is doing it, and I love the art for First Light, but this is even better. Like, it's just really, really awesome.
I had to get this. It's
more
like,
of the world is kind of coming out, I guess. All of the factions have their own personality and art style and things like that.
yeah, it's looking pretty amazing.
Yeah, nice job on that. You prevented the...
2 workers left. Oh man. Do I just risk it
Wow.
all on... I know. Well, I just did 2 big actions that don't give... Oh, I should get provision for my convert. But other than that, don't get workers back, don't get workers back. So...
Oh, there's this, right? That's not bad.
Yeah, there's a few moves. I can like attack people that give workers back.
Okay, so...
Hey, Audible Gamer.
That's annoying. I don't want any of these. No, I'm just going to have to leave that. Okay. So... I'm going to do...
Oh, I see some good moves. I see them.
How many garrisons will I do? Interesting. Okay, I'm going to do negotiate first. And I'm going to grab this one here. All actions cost 1 less silver.
Love that card.
So, and I do have the diplomacy to be able to do that. So that's a convert with +3 strength. So I'm at 12, meaning below vigilante.
There's so many moves I want to do. Alright, this is my first one. Get more workers. We actually do most of our playtesting ourselves. That's quite weird. But we probably like the first 2 or 3 months, it's just me and Sam. And then we will rope in some local friends that are used to our games and test more at the high player counts. And then make more changes. We actually don't often send out playtester sets. Only for like rulebook testing. That's all we do, really. Unless it's a certain game that's quite easy to make prototypes for. Like a game like this takes me like ages to make the prototype and costs like hundreds of dollars to make it. So yeah, we don't generally do it, but we are going to probably look this year next at like doing more online testing. So Sam will probably take that on board. He's been doing a lot of it for Chaos Order. So we might like start a Discord channel and get kind of people on board with playtesting online more. So
Tabletopia, Tabletop Simulator, those sorts of things.
I think that might be what we do, but we'll see. Oh, you took that one. Alright. Man. I don't want to be stuck with like 3 labourers. But that's also not a bad play just to get that out. Oh man. And then I can spire. There it is. 1, 2, and 2 more. There's one. And another debt. This is going to be a record for most unpaid debts this game.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Chaos Order is like a sequel to First Light in Circadians. So it's a big dudes on a map game, like 2 to 4 hours. There's 6 unique factions that all have unique kind of leaders, unique attributes, unique win conditions. So it's designed by Sam and Zach, who was in the feed earlier. So it's a big, hefty game.
It really
but
is.
I've got the prototype over here, and it's literally quite hefty as well. It's like 3 kg.
Yeah.
So the big challenge now is me fitting it in a box.
Yeah. Think like Dune meets Gaia Project, or like Root, you know. So it's got some definitely got some Euro sensibilities with tracks and lots of ways of upgrading. I don't want to give too much away. Okay, so I've got lots of options. I want workers, so I'm going to attack now. All actions cost 1 less silver, meaning that I have
It's
5
either
strength.
going to be a deeper box or just a bigger box. I've been playing around with like the classic Ticket to Ride size, but it doesn't really help much because of the way that the components are. So it might just need to be deeper. We'll see. But
I think
definitely bigger. It won't fit in our usual box size.
7, 9. I think I'm going to attack her.
Okay. Moves have been made.
Okay, I should refill the tax
Alright.
supply.
I'm going to go here, pay a provision, and get 2 more workers. I'm just basically trying to find workers now. So.
Slowly working your way up.
No, you don't have to play First Light. It's a very different game from Chaos Order. So First Light's a very Euro dice placement game. I guess it intros you to the world a little bit, but it's not like an overly immersive kind of game. So you don't have to play it first at all. I don't think. Not really. Yeah.
Nah.
I think Chaos Order will do a good enough job of kind of spelling out or telling you about the different factions and the difference between them. So.
Right, I'm moving over here. Oh, I don't have the strength. Sorry, apologies. I'm gonna have to go here then.
Once again, Sam goes where I was about to go.
I get
2 turns away at least.
that, which is gonna be 1 tax, and then I also get. So that's 2 diplomacy. Wow.
I don't want to garrison one more time. I haven't fortified yet. Oh man. What am I going to do? I think I will get a green guy.
So I will pray.
The provision tokens are
Plus
from
1 coin.
Meeple Source. So, cameras tricky me. It's hard to see so much light up there, but they're pretty cool. There's one on the ground. So they do upgrades for most of our recent games. Pretty cool. Thanks, Jack. Yeah, that's a pretty cool game. And I can say it too because I didn't make it, so it's a pretty good game. But I always lose. Alright. Look at you with all your provisions and your stuff. I've got more silver, but all your workers. I'm going to muster, I think. I'm just so tempted to risk it on fortified and maybe get more workers. So tempting.
Would that spell the end for you if you don't? You can still dismiss, but
actually, there's better things I should probably do. I think about it. I haven't even attacked yet, so I should probably attack first.
Yeah, because it's 1 worker attack is so nice.
If I attack him, I get a influence. I can remove a suspicion. I get a blue and a white back. So
I'm working on an expansion for First Light.
And I get that's it. That's it.
It's lots of new ways to play the game, and there's more player interaction, and obviously more player powers and things like that. It's going pretty well. I was stuck a little bit trying to figure out how to implement the solo mode, but I made some progress over the last few weeks, so should be good. Okay. So
ducking out because my nose keeps running.
I had a plan and I've totally forgotten what it is, but
Good.
I think it was something like mustering again. So I'm going to do that. Now, do I want to discount the provisions? I'll keep the wild, I guess. So that's costing me 1 provision, and I'm getting the last diplomacy I need. That and this. Cool.
Oh, you moved. Thanks, Sam. I was going to get the other one, the green one. Alright, I think it's time to risk it on the Fortify. Fortifying's free. It's going to boost my strength at the top. Hopefully not overkill. Give me something good. Points. I'll take points.
Yeah.
Points are points.
Totally.
So I've got 2 points.
And did that max out your strength?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't really want to convert again or fortify, but it's good as the last round, so probably won't be doing that anyway. I do want to garrison one more time though.
Same.
That's 4 points.
That's my strength there.
Plus 2
it's
more.
Not high enough.
I've had it once in playtesting A where I got all 4 attributes to the top. That was insane.
Oh yeah, when you hit the squires.
That was just, but I don't even know if I won though. I don't think I did.
No, you did, but it was close. It was surprisingly close.
Because I wasn't doing much else. I was just ranking up the attributes.
I'm getting that. Although, if I get the other one, I'm just going to... Wait up. Sorry. I might actually not... No, I'm definitely getting this guy. Cool. It didn't cost me any silver, because one discount, another discount. Great.
Alright. Tactical plays. Here's a tactical play for you. One of those, one of those.
Why not?
I have no suspicion, but I get it. That back.
I think I'm nearly out of gas.
You're out of gas?
Is that on the fighter or on the coins? Probably on the fighter, I imagine.
I didn't place it.
I didn't place that, did I?
I haven't commissioned.
Maybe I did.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'll leave. Okay, so Garrison got some provision. It's going to boost my faith, and I'm at 4 strength.
I've messed up.
Kind of really, all I can do is that. Have you removed all your suspicion?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a good boy now. Oh, there's so many options. If I pray, it's cost me a worker and 2 coins. Get that back. If I do that, it's cost me 3 coins and gets me a worker. So
You haven't read this out, have you? Everyone always asks which game do you like best in your games. I personally have a hard time picking one, although I have a soft spot for architects. Do either of you have a favourite? Our favourites change all the time. I also have a soft spot for architects, just because I've played it so many times, in the hundreds of times, and still kind of discovering new strategies and ways to play with all the different apprentices that we add in with the expansions and things. But my normal answer is my favourite game is the one we're working on, the next one.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's too hard.
I'm really enjoying the first game in the south that we're working on. That's a lot of fun. It's quite different. So it's taken me a long time to like figure out how to play it well. And even now I'm not sure I am still playing it that well.
We're not sure. We're not sure.
Yeah. Looking forward to showing that one off. Yeah. And
Okay.
that's cool to hear that that Lexi enjoyed playing it. That you've taught others the expansion as well. That's cool. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Alright, so I cleared up that so I could do this. I don't have the provision though, so once again I've made a big mistake. Yeah, I was going to do that one just for the provision.
Yeah.
Then I needed the red worker. So, man, what have you
I
created?
almost flipped all my debts.
Okay, if I did that, that'd give me a black worker. I could get provisions that way. Oh, I'm seeing some options. Although, that would be...
You were at 2 workers about 10 turns ago,
I know.
and now you're at 3.
I spent half this round just trying to get
That's
workers.
how to play this game, guys.
I don't know if I've achieved anything at that time. Just throwing away cards.
Going around in circles,
Yeah,
chasing
maybe.
a tail.
So if I go there, there's 2 workers in. I put it there, I get another worker back. I have 2 workers go there.
Can you buy the next workshop? It gives you 3 points
I
and
know.
1 worker back.
That's what I was looking at. But the problem is the colours of the workers I've got,
You'll get a black one.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Although... if
The
I
last garrison. So many points.
I know. I've really messed it up.
Yes, you can always get the
could
top
just
left
get-
negotiate card.
Actually, that's not...
It's 3 coins or a debt. Similar to the top townsfolk card and the top outsider card. That's new for the expansion. Which means at 4 players, there's always something to get, which is cool. Where normally there's a bit more competition and things go faster, there's always something available.
I know that I can just hunt for a provision, but I'm seeing if there's another way I can get one.
The monk should be on the... Oh, really? On the blue man space. Thank you, Duncan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Someone's
that's right.
paying attention.
That would have been awesome for me.
Okay.
Flying provision. What a hazard.
Oh, that's probably... Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Who did that? Gee. Alright, if I pray, away my attack.
All 3 West Kingdom games are great, and so are Circadians and Raiders. You have a hard time
That
picking a
and
favourite.
that. No, we.
And please you enjoy our games, Jake.
Attack,
Appreciate
and
that.
I'll get that back, and then I'll get that. No. Still don't have the right worker.
Once we've finished, we might have like 5 or 10 minutes of questions if there are questions. I've got one more action to go.
I should just do something because I'm wasting time. So I'm just going to hunt for one provision. It feels painful. I could have sat here for hours like trying to figure it out.
Alright, I'm going to conspire.
So you took 2 seconds and I took 10 minutes. Alright. I now have those provisions, so I'm going to garrison for 3, which is nice. It's worth 2 plus 4, 6 points.
So I should have dismissed
And
him.
I can go anywhere, so I can get the workers I need to do other stuff, which is good. But do I want the green for that? I can't muster now. I've got no provisions, so why would I muster? So I'm probably going to be absolving on my last few turns.
Lexi's favourite was
commission?
Viscounts, but she alternates now between it and Paladins. Then we play Raiders of Scythia or North Sea, and it switches again. That's
yeah,
funny.
white and a blue. Back to 3 workers. Oh yeah. I wish I had a watchman like it is for the garrison action.
That's my final turn as Hunt, which will be 1 point from that third
Man, I
provision.
managed to stay in.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, so I could develop my absolve and then absolve, or I could develop my commission and then commission. If I commission, I'd have 10, so I'd come all the way out here. Nothing left out there.
With
Get
the
some more
Outsiders,
workers.
there are 2 different races factions. Wondering if there are
Oh,
plans. There are
so-
3 factions. We've got the Vikings, we've got the Byzantines,
The
and
Dead.
the Saracens. If
There'll be-
wondering if there are plans for games in those worlds. Yes, yeah, there are. One of them would be east, and one of them would be south,
So-
most likely.
If I develop with this one, then I can think about it while I'm doing it. So that's 4 coins. I would never usually develop in my last round, but it's 3 points. Can't scoff at 3 points. Now, do I upgrade commission or absolve for my final action? If I commission, I can get more workers, but then what would I do with
Both
those
the same
workers?
stat boost.
Yep, both. Oh,
Flipping a debt
points wise, yeah.
goes from -2 to
Oh,
+1.
actually-
Flipping a debt is 3 points.
I'm
for
getting
you still.
that's not. I'm already over that threshold of the second one anyway. Flipping debt is
3 points.
probably is the right move, eh? Right, so if I upgrade that, my last turn, end of the game, I'm going to absolve for 2 coins. Oh, the money's almost gone, finally. I get a faith. Don't have suspicion. Flip a debt. Is it the best move though? Is it? It is. Flip a debt. There we go. Game.
Cool.
Did
Well
it.
done.
We did it.
Good game.
Alright, so, have you
Do
got
you
your
have the-
phone on you?
Yeah, I do.
I threw mine away in case it run.
Cool.
Sam will get the scoring app.
All right.
If you don't know, we have a scoring app.
app.
Yeah, it's called the Garfield Companion app, and it's free, so it makes scoring quite easy. Some more questions, maybe. I'll check.
All right, Paladins. We're gonna have to. Who do you feel like being? I'm gonna be Frederick.
I'll be Clovis.
Of course you will. All right. So VP for each completed King's Order. So this is where we reveal.
What would you have?
Absolve.
Yeah, I had
So
to
I'm only getting 10 from that.
I did everything.
Everything. I
Everything.
think it's 24
So
from memory.
You're good at maths. It is 24.
I said from memory, not from calculation. Final position of each attribute.
You committed
So
it to memory.
I ignored strength.
Strong.
40, 53, 56.
And I'm on maths questions. 40, 53.
53. All right, let's continue.
Yeah,
Develops.
the
We're both getting
insert.
6.
There's an insert inside the big box, and all fits nicely inside it.
6 from develops. Cool.
And sleeves. As well.
Debts.
Can fit sleeves.
I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -3. I'm on 2 points from debts.
Alright. So should I just add that in now, do you reckon? Or?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's need of 18, need of 16.
Cool.
I'm using my traders.
I don't know if I can put negative in.
Push
so-
backwards. Yeah.
Silver and provisions. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4 points.
Yeah, we'll probably look at upgrading the app
1
more
point?
this year for saving scores and stuff.
1 point from silver.
That's correct.
Commissions. 9 for
0.
me.
Should have put in my stuff for the expansion, that one, eh?
Yep.
So I've got a set of 4, a set of 3. So that's
9 and 5, 14.
14 and 15.
15.
That's all my expansion stuff.
Cool, and I'll do it in garrisons. Or fortify. No, I do have 1 point from fortify. I don't know. I could have just tapped. And you're at what, 3 from fortifies, is it?
Yes.
Cool. Garrisons. Okay, this is where I add in this. So I'm at 1 set of 9, and then 2 sets of 5 points.
Sets of 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's 1 set there.
Yeah.
3 and 3.
I'm 19.
Plus another 2.
Oh yeah. 21. Cool.
So obviously we'll be adding all the expansions.
Your
scoring
garrisons are
conditions
9.
to the app as well.
Cool. Absolves 6 for me.
0.
0.
If I win, I'm going to be amazed.
Converts. So that's
Here
3
we go. Here's my time, hopefully.
plus 3 plus 3.
I don't know if you even did 1, 2. Oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17.
You've counted here.
Did I do that right? Just 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17. Yeah.
I was surprised you didn't do all of the converts. But you didn't have
I didn't want to
workers.
tap out the strength.
Ah, yeah, because of the
Yeah.
fortifies. Yeah.
I kind of doing both was kind of probably bad play.
Final scores. We have Shem, Clovis on 112, and me, Frederick, on 124. So it's
Boo.
pretty
That's
close.
12
Yeah.
points. 12 points. Well done, Sam.
Good game. Well played, dude. Well
The
played.
debts probably got me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, negative 18 points. Thanks to my trader. Would have been negative 27 points.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah,
worth getting
so-
her. And if you got the next one, it would have, we would have been really close in scores.
Yeah, I was really hoping that there would have been another trader coming out, but he's
There
right
he is.
there.
Yeah.
Two
Just
cards
attacking
away.
off the top, and then he's there.
Man.
Yeah.
That's
Guessing.
painful.
Guessing.
Painful. All right, well that's the game done. So 124, 112.
Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Though,
That's
if you have any
fun.
questions, fire them through. We'll stick around for a little bit. But
So just to sort of vindicate myself from BGG, I sorry, this is just a moment I'm gonna have. I only did 2 King's Orders, and they were this and this, the lowest one and this. You can ignore them. You know, you don't have to do them all.
yeah,
right,
it's true.
to do
Yeah.
well.
I think it's just for new players. It feels like that's where the points are, but
Yeah.
that's because they're scoring like low 50s or 60s. Or
Yeah,
something,
so it's a big swing. Yeah, true.
It's a bigger swing for sure. But if you're scoring over 100, then that's only a small fraction of your score.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Wherever you are in the world, we're going to try and do some more of these streams in the future. Now that I've got a bit more setup, some more cameras and fancy things going on. And I think next step will be a nice play mat. So not seeing this. I like the table, but it looks a bit funny on screen because it reflects quite a bit. But yeah, if you have any feedback on that kind of stuff, we'd love to hear it as well. All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Duncan.
And
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, all aboard. Thanks, Jack.
Stay
Great hanging
safe.
out with you all.
See ya.